Welcome to part 2 of our Monaxa copy trading tutorial, where in part 1 we spoke about how to create a Monaxa account, how to verify your account, that is to do KYC, and also how to whitelist your withdrawal address for when you want to make a withdrawal in the future. Okay, if you haven't seen that video, you can check it in the description section below, or you can ask the person who showed you this video and it will take you through, right? So in this video, I'm going to show you how to create your trading account, how to deposit funds into your account, and then also how to activate your copy trading, right? Which is what we're excited about. Now, let's get started. So after you've created an account and you are verified and all that, right? You would have received the second link from the person who showed you this video, or you can check the second link in the description, right? So what you do then, you go ahead and you click on the second link, right? You'll see that it'll take you straight to the account where you have to basically, just follow on here, and it'll take you here. We are following the master trader, who is Golden Dollar, right? And all you do here, you just tap on continue. Everything's already populated for you, and we are going to say continue. Just take note of this. You see it says create new account. We basically going to say continue. And then account type, you just tap on that drop down arrow. It's MT5 followers sent, and then you hit continue. And then here everything's already populated for you. Just hit continue. It's a USC account. It's a cent account. So now, once you are here, guys, you cannot continue any further. You just have to then deposit. You can see your account has now been created, okay? And even if you hit continue, you'll see that you'll get a notification that you cannot, because your funds, you haven't deposited anything here. The minimum is 50,000 USC. That is $500. Okay, that's the minimum that this account requires for you to be able to copy Golden Dollar. Okay, so the other thing is, you'll see that when we deposit, you might have to send just a little bit over just to cover fees and all that, right? So now, what we're gonna do, we are going to deposit funds. So you're going to hit deposit there. Okay, we need to deposit into this account. Now we are going to choose NACE as a form of depositing into this account, right? So this is NACE. You might choose, maybe on your side, it might be maybe OMP or whatever the case may be, right? But we are going to do USDT here. We're going to deposit USDT, all right? Now, once you hit, we selected NACE, and then we just scroll down, right? We say continue. And then you can see here, this is where we're going to say $500, right? And you can see $500 is 50,000 USC. That's 50,000 cents essentially. And then we're just going to hit continue. Now we agree to, terms and conditions here. And then you'll see this screen here, just confirming everything. And then all you do is continue. And then you can see pay with NACE, and we're just going to select USDT. Obviously, you can use any other currency that you like, but we're going to use USDT, right? Because it's stable, and we're also going to use the Tron network because it's cheaper, okay? So then it'll generate the USDT address. So just take note of this. So you need to send this exact amount, all right, or more, but just don't send below this, because this is what's required now for your copy trading to kind of, be triggered. Okay, so for you to be able to activate it. So just take note, if you're sending from an exchange, and, exchanges take from your withdrawal amount. So if you are sending, let's say, 500, just make sure you do maybe 502, for example, right? Where the $1 will be towards the exchange and 501 will be towards this account here, for example. But, just take note of what your provider is saying and what your screen is telling you at the time, right? In this case, I can just send 501 to make sure that they receive 501 here, and then I should be good to go, okay? And then from here, you basically just copy this and you go to your exchange or your wallet and make sure you send the exact amount. So I'm gonna pause this video and I'll continue once I've deposited here, and I'll show you now once we've deposited into this account, I'll show you then how to go ahead and activate your copy trading. All right. Okay, so now the funds are in. Now on to the last part, but let me show you first how to check your funds, right? So this is just one way if you do it through transactions history, but you can also go to account, right? And then you go to account overview, and then you'll see your deposit here, right? Here it is. So it has been approved. So now we're good to go. Now, what you want to do, we're going to go back to the link that we received, right? Remember that second link, the one we created a follower account, right? You're going to go back to that link. It's called an agent link, all right? And then you're going to click on it again, and we're going to now activate the trading, okay? So it'll bring us here, okay? You always want to make sure you go back to that link and you click on it, and then it'll bring you to this screen. Okay, so here you go to continue, just like we did the first time, but in this case, instead of clicking continue, instead we're going to tap on the drop down arrow, and this is the account that we've created already, and we also deposited into this account. And then from here you're just going to say continue, and then again we're going to say continue, right? And now you will see now on this screen, right? This is where we're going to activate the trading account. So you just like scroll down slightly and you see here where they say activate, okay? And this is where we're going to now hit activate. And from here, you see it says updated, and this is it, you guys. We are good to go. So our account is now live. So the login details, you would have received the login details in your email for you to log into your MT5 app to monitor the trades. Okay, so now all you do, you download the MT5 app and you log in. It's essentially as easy as you hit, you'll come here, you see it says trade, and then there's a plus sign at the top. You hit that and it'll say login. So what you want to do here, make sure that you're using the investor password. With the investor password, it allows you to it's a read only. You just are able to view the trades and all that without because if you use the other password, you might accidentally maybe close trades or open trades, without knowing. So rather use the investor password because it's just a read only. And also you can also share those login details to a friend if they want to monitor your trading account. Okay, but make sure to use the investor password. Don't use the main password. And then that's it, guys. Then you basically just put in the login, and it will be your trading account, and then the password that you would have received. Remember, investor password. You put in here, and then you say sign in, and it will bring you to this account, something like this here. Okay, and then obviously when the trades are going, you can always just come here. You look at the history, and you look at the the live trades here whenever they happen, and that's it, guys. I hope you are now in the position to activate your trading account and also to follow on and to monitor the trades. Okay, hope you found this video helpful.